Thank you, Lynn, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meiling, and today I'm come and to present my project. And so, first of all, a bit about me and why I joined Wattle. So, first of all, as Lynn explained, I worked in the health industry. I'm a experienced oncology nurse consultant. I have 15 years of experience in the public health. So, I like to say I know the public health a little bit. And personally, I love nature, and I really take sustainability to heart. And I practice sustainability in my life. So it only makes sense that I want to make our current health system more sustainable. And Wattle provided this opportunity for me to join a community who shares my passion, who actually provide me the concrete support to take my dream and make it into the reality. So you might ask why I chose a nursing simulation lab or co-design approach for this project. So it all starts with, initially I thought, okay, we all know clinical waste is a huge issue in healthcare. It creates a lot of carbons, a lot of intense resources. And how we can make it changes. A new waste management system sounds like a great idea. So if you actually ever worked in public health, you probably know that hospitals, any system changes in hospitals means risk. And hospitals are not very famous for risk-taking behaviors. Rightly so. So on the contrary, so I found that a nursing simulation lab, it emulates a real practice. It's in a much smaller scale, much lower risk, and in a much controlled environment. So it actually provide us a safe testing ground for our potentially a prototype of a management. So I pitched this idea to University of Melbourne, the School of Nursing, and they were very excited. There was a lot of staff members who got on board, and we formed a working group. And I was like, amazing. Now, I just need to find some bins, do some waste segregations, do some posters, and my Wattle Fellowship will be a success. Well, it didn't turn out 6 months later because when we're actually having a work group brainstorming session, we actually find that this project actually, the true value of it lays way beyond just a good or better waste management system. What it really means is if we can actually use a co-design method or methodology, we actually can make this a student-led project. And through this process, we not only will increase or raise their awareness and the knowledge in sustainability, but more importantly, we really equip them and empower them with some hands-on experience. And if we can get this process right, we actually could, this project could actually inform the future development of the curriculums in sustainability education that could be applicable in other health institutions or education institutes. So essentially, this project, starting from a bin segregation to generation of clinicians that has the skills and the knowledge to actually make sustainability changes. So with these aims in mind, we started our project. We started with a waste audit template. So we essentially developed the inventory for every single items in the lab, and we were able to use this template to measure and quantify every single lab sessions, the waste. And what's interesting throughout this audit session is we found a lot of unexpected outcomes. So for example, in one of the sessions, there were actually 379 grams of landfill waste. Doesn't sound that much, right? But when we sift through the items, we realize 95% of them actually can be recycled or reused. And this is just a fraction of the problem because there are 36 other sessions throughout one semester. And just imagine what it will mean in the real settings in the hospital. We're currently doing our research proposal and we're waiting for our ethics approval. As soon as we get that, then we can start our co-design workshop and prototyping design and testing. So what I've learned personally through this project, system change is hard. And making meaningful changes takes time. And you really need to be patient and be persistent. And more importantly, doing a project like this, you really need a lot of people bring their skills, expertise, knowledges, efforts, and time to help you to achieve this. So really, it's important to be polite and to be grateful, particularly when the process itself sometimes could be fairly tedious. So I really appreciate these people who has helped me along the way and really believed in me. And thank you for listening. If you have any interest, you just come ask. Thank you.